So we're going to go down and have a look at our hives, and we'll open one up and we'll have a look, and we'll see if we can taste or get a bit of our honey. So let's go down. So you have to give way to the ducks here. They have right of way. Kangaroos down here, good Australian kangaroos. That's a very big male kangaroo. So that's probably a family. And over here we have some of our bees. So these are mainly Italian bees. So while the bees are generally quiet, it's a bit late in the day, and with the weather the way it is, generally the bees are a bit more aggressive. So a bit of smoke won't hurt. So we're going to have a look in one of these hives and just to see what's going on. We give them a bit of smoke just to settle them down. So the bees have actually come to the top, and they've created quite a lot of honeycomb. But you can see the richness of the honey. The colour here is just, and all the frames are in fact full. So you can see here, this is quite a dark honey, and each frame has probably up to 2 kilos. My goodness, there's a lot of honey in here. This one's probably got 3 kilos of high quality Australia Manuka honey from Hunter's Dream. This is very heavy. What we're going to do is put a few new frames in for the bees here. So the frames are actually timber frames, and this is a wax foundation which is pressed, and the bees actually build the honey out on that, and as they fill it full of honey they then cap it, which you can see here. They cap the honey, and the honey's inside there. If you break that out, you'll see the honey comes out. So that's how we harvest premium Australian honey. So we'll take this down and we'll spin it out, and we'll see what we get. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut the wax. So this wax is holding the honey in, and so we're going to cut it. We use a hot knife, and with the hot knife we just can sear the wax off, and that exposes the honey. The wax has got honey in it, of course. Now, any that we miss, we can actually just pierce the wax cells, and that'll let the honey come out. So basically this is just breaking the individual wax cells, and then we mount it in the spinner. It's a sticky sort of a job. So you can see this one, the colour of this one is so dark, it's probably a frame that hasn't been emptied for a while, and the honey, like many things, matures. And also, as the Manuka MGO rating gets higher, as the trees grow, the honey gets darker. This is black. This would be lovely, very healthy. So we've got a little bit of a limited time here, so we're rushing this a bit, but still it gives you very good indication of the honey here at Hunter's Dream, and gives you good insight into Australian honey and why it's so successful and so popular over many, many years. Also, in Australia the bees don't have a natural disease, which some countries do, and the bee population is suffering, but in Australia, as yet, we don't have any problems with our bees, and so all's good.